Hello guys, my name is your Prasad Bhandari. You are watching this video on CurrencyHacked.com. CurrencyHacked.com is the next generation website where you can get the news, article, and videos about the business, finance, passive income, and everything. If you have any question, you can send us an email at info@currencyhack.com, or you can send me personal email at sibo@currencyhack.com. Before I move forward, I would like to read some instruction. Never invest money that you can't afford to lose. Always do your own research before invest in cryptocurrency and other kinds of share. Cryptocurrency are subjected to high risks and high volatility. It's been a few days that I haven't give the presentation, but don't forget to continuously visit our website to get the good article, to get the education about the finance. So let's move forward. In today I'm going to talk about the BTC Bitcoin price and total market capitalization on the Bitcoin, and the price of the Bitcoin, why why the price of the Bitcoin is going up and went down. And we are going to talk about the news uh, in the popular website Cointelegraph, CNN, Coindex, and Forbes. Actually, in the we are going to talk about the cryptocurrency research website, CoinMarketCap. So let's get into it. First, let's talk about the Bitcoin. Today's price is the 10,168 US dollar, and the price of and the Bitcoin price is was 9,547 on July 29, and then it went to the 11,800 around August 10, 2019, and after that it went down to the 9,700, and again the price of the Bitcoin is flying between the 10,000 to 11,000. So total market capitalization of the cryptocurrency now sitting at 264 billion, $314 million, and we can see here. And the total market capitalization of the whole cryptocurrency went to the 319 billion peak within a 1 month on the August 6, and then it went down to the 254 billion, and again it went up to 182 billion, and then it's playing around 250 to 280 billion dollar. And the almost all cryptocurrency which is the red, and the price of their price is a little bit down from 1% to 5%. Some of them see in the 15%. And let's talk about the why Bitcoin price went like up and down in the previous stage. Of course, Bitcoin is the volatility nature, so that it went down and up, and to avoid and to not to catch in the emotion and everything. We talk about the dollar cost averaging before. If you want to learn more about the dollar cost averaging, you can go to our CurrencyHacked.com website. We have an article over there. And let's talk about the major website where they give news about the Bitcoin and everything. Let's go to the Cointelegraph. In Cointelegraph we see the news. Craig Wright claiming state will now dump $200 billion, 2 billion in Bitcoin. Bitcoin prices could face fresh volatility after Craig Wright was ordered to pay 500,000 BTC to brother of Dave Kelvin, his late business partner. The payout was more than 5 billion at a time of writing. It was expected to pay of 40%, which Kelvin stock will have to pay. There are now fears that 200,000 coins could be dumped on the market in order to settle a 2 billion potential causing crash. And then Cointelegraph, we have already seen the news that Craig Wright, Kelmon state will now dump 2 billion, 2 billion in Bitcoin. If you want to learn more about this news, you can always head towards the Cointelegraph. As I've told that Cointelegraph is one of the most popular website to learn about the cryptocurrency news. I would like to read the first paragraph over here. Bitcoin price could face fresh volatility after Craig Wright was ordered to pay 500,000 BTC to brother of Dave Kelvin, his late business partner. The payout worth more than $5 billion at the time of writing could attract an state tax rate of 40%, which Kelvin state would have to pay. And there are now fears that 200,000 coin could be dumped on the market in order to settle $2 billion bill, potentially causing a crash. So it says that there are now fears that 200,000 coins could be dumped on the market in order to settle a 2 billion to pay the 2 billion bill, potentially causing a crash. It can causing the crash. And if you want to learn more about, you can always heading towards the cointelegraph.com. You can go to the google.com and you can type the Cointelegraph and you will see the news and everything. Cointelegraph. And let's go to the CNN. CNN also another top cryptocurrency news source for the cryptocurrency, and they have changed the appearance everything here. And this is the Cointelegraph website. And despite Dow 6% monthly drop, one fact could prevent a recession. And I have another news. Adidas secure Ninja deal spot branch double up on spot. And other news, crypto investors have little green about with this coin trading near the something like this. And we have some other news. Wikipedia becomes a brave publisher, but contributors are not better off. Wikipedia also becomes the brave publisher, but contributors are not better off. It says that. And some other news that you can find in the CNN. And let's talk about the Coindex. Coindex is also another big website to learn about the news. And it says that the judge confirmed ruling Craig Wright to forfeit 50% of Bitcoin holding. Bitcoin price may suffer deeper drop, and they seemingly join Silvergate Crypto Holding Network and some other. And there is a news around about the Craig, and you can have a look in the popular website like Cointelegraph CCN. And some other popular website such as Coindex, as well as we can find the news in the format. But this news was published on June 29, 2019, and you can find the news about the crypto in the Forbes as well. They have a good news in the Forbes website. We have one news in Forbes as well. It says that the Alibaba, Tencent, five others to receive first Chinese government cryptocurrency. And you can see here the cover image on the Beijing headquarters of China Central Bank. The People Banks of China, where research into the technology behind Bitcoin is about to culminate in an entirely new kind of cryptocurrency backed by the government. China, I like to read this first paragraph. China's central bank will launch a state-backed cryptocurrency and issue into seven institution in the coming month, according to a former employee of one of the institutions who is now an independent researcher, Paul Schelt, who worked as a global head of financial strategy for China Construction Bank until 2012, say the largest bank in the world, the Industrial and Commercial Bank of China, the second largest bank in the world. His former employer the Bank of China, the Agriculture Bank of China, two of the China's largest financial technology company, Alibaba and Tencent and UnionPay, an association of Chinese bank, will receive the cryptocurrency. And also, if you want to learn more about the this news, you can always head to us to the Forbes.com. Forbes.com is the also good website for the entrepreneurship and for the business person who is looking for the news. And we and you can learn more news on this website if you are interested. And let's move forward. And if you want, let's say if you want to do a cryptocurrency research, you can also always head towards the coin market cap. Coin market cap is the cryptocurrency tracking website. At the moment they are tracking 24,92 cryptocurrency, and the market capitalization of the all cryptocurrency reach to the $264 billion, and within a 24-hour of time 48 billions of the cryptocurrency have been exchanged in the multiple exchanges. And if you want to see which cryptocurrency got which cryptocurrency increased by the high percentage, you can click here, change in 24 hours, and you will see the most gainer among 100 cryptocurrency. And if you, let's say if you want to research about the Bitcoin, you can click on the Bitcoin, and there is a chart of the Bitcoin. And if you want to see the market where you can exchange, buy and sell the Bitcoin, you can see the exchanges, and we can see the Bitcoin first exchanges is the bw.com, BKES, Bitforex, DigiPhoenix and Binance. And if you want to learn about the social media feeds, you can click on the social. And if you want to get the widget, you can click on the tools, and you can see the rating here and also historical data. Let's say if you want to see the price of the Bitcoin on 2013, you can click, you can change the date here, and then you can find out in which price the Bitcoin was exchanged in your date, in your preferable date. And this is the good. And CoinMarketCap is the most useful website to research about the cryptocurrency and everything. So let's move forward. That's all for the cryptocurrency news, and uh, let's talk about the old news and share market. Let's go to the CNBC Finance. CNBC Finance, in CNBC Finance in homepage we can see that the stock making the biggest move after our Autotex, HBI and Heiko. Here it says that the shares of Autodesk moves divided 10% extended trading after announced the trade war could hurt its financial. The software company third quarter adjusted earning per share guidance of 70 to 70% fall below the estimated earning per share of 77 cents. The company expects annualized recurring revenue for 2020 of 3.43 billion to 3.49 billion, which is less than its previous prediction of 3.5 billion to 3.55 billion. And if you want to learn more about this news, you can always go to the CNBC. Just giving you the idea in which website you can get the good news about the stock market and about the finance. CNBC could be the good website to have a look. Let's go to the Bloomberg. Bloomberg also is the next popular website about the business, and we can see that they are focusing the Trump at the moment, Donald Trump. It says that the worry of Trump flip-flops, China prepares for the worst of trade. And if you want to learn more about it, you can click on here, and it says that the Bloomberg news and everything. Terms of Trade is daily newsletter that untangle a world embroiled in trade war sign affair. They are trying to they're trying to do some advertisement here, and this is the news here. And if you want to learn about it, you can always head towards to the Bloomberg. And let's move to the to the to our next website, Yahoo Finance. Yahoo Finance also is also another popular website about the finance. But let's say if you are living in the Australia, you will get the news related to the business of the Australia, and if you are living in the US, you will get the news about the you will get the news about the about your country, which is good. And we can see that the after Fed stocks report the fiscal year early, and it says that the Afterpay Touch has reported flat full year's underlying earnings despite spending heavily to launch and grow its business in the US and UK. The buy now and pay later provider reported an 86% jump in income for the 12 month to June 13 as a customer number more than double to 4.6 million, with pro forma underlying earning coming to 35.5 million. In statutory loss below out of 42.9 million from 9.0 million due to the $44.8 million impact of one-off cost and non-cash item, including share-based payment and the application of new accounting standard. And the Afterpay is the good company to invest. You can research about it, and if you want to learn about your own business, if you want to learn about the news about the business for your own country, you can always head towards to the finance business Yahoo Finance. Let's go to the investing.com. Investing.com is also the another website, and in addition you can get the news, also the very good price of the commodities, ETPs and cryptos price in the investing.com. And it also has like you can choose the language here. Which language do you want to choose? English, any kind of choose. They have a multiple option over here. And they over here in this section you can get the news, and in this section you can get the price. And Bitcoin price is now 10,168, and you can get the indicator indicates a price here. S&P future 2,872, S&P 500 2,869, Nasdaq 100 7,568, 66, Dow 25,000 triple seven, and many more. You can always head to the investing.com. Investing.com is the another website, popular website to research about the finance and business news. uh, and that's all for the crypto, share market and everything. You can I've already talked about the McDonald, and because when they eat the I believe that when they eat the when they allowed someone to franchise the McDonald, you will eat the market capitalization on their previous market capitalization, so that you will increase it will increase the total market capitalization, total value of the company, so that it can it can help to change the share price of the McDonald. Let's see the McDonald price. And let's see here, MCTO, McDonald Corporation, MCT. Let's see the full chart here. Yep, the price of the McDonald have been increasing, from here on the 2018 it was 153.46. Now it's 220, like 2020 to 21, and within a few months, let's say one two within around 8 or 9 months, the price of the McDonald is skyrocketed from 100, let's say from 180 to 100, 220 around. And this is the huge gain, like $40 in one share. It's worth to research about the McDonald. We have already give you the trade direction for the McDonald. We believe that the McDonald is the good opportunity to invest for the long term. And another things I would like to talk about is the book to read. And in today's videos I would like to talk about the Intelligent Investor. And Intelligent Investor is written by the Benjamin Graham. Benjamin Graham is the he considered as a father of the value investing. Also Warren Buffett. If you don't know about the Warren Buffett, of course I'm sure that you know about the Warren Buffett, but Warren Buffett is the most popular, and he's the um, most popular, and he's one of the top investor in the world. And he says that I read the first edition of this book early in 1950 when I was 19. I thought then that it was by far the most best book about investing ever written. I still think it is. So he also recommend uh, to read this book. Let's see what let's see in the Amazon. And Amazon said that they I like to read this description. It says that the greatest investment advisor of the 20th century, Benjamin Graham, taught and inspired people worldwide. Graham's philosophy of value investing, which shielded investors from substantial error and teaches them to develop long-term strategy, has made the Intelligent Investor the stock market Bible since its original publication in 1949. Over the years, market development have proven the wisdom of Graham strategy while preserving the integrity of Graham's original text. This revised edition includes update commentary by noted financial journalist Jason Sweet, whose perspective incorporated the realities of today's market, draws parallels between Graham example and today's financial headline, and give readers a more throughout understanding of how to apply Graham principle. Vital and indispensable, The Intelligent Investor is the most important book you'll ever read on how to reach your financial goal. And it says that, and uh, if you want to buy this book, I'll put the link below. And this is the top number one bestseller in the, I think, in the finance. And this is the code to have a look a book, and I'll put the link below to buy the book. You can buy the book from the Amazon, as well as I'll put the link of the eBay so that you can buy the book in the eBay as well. So let's move forward. And I have also published my book called The Opportunity to Make Millions. In this book, you can get the idea how you could be make the millions to put those few dollars in the cryptocurrency. And you can see the everything here. Like I'll put the link below if you want to learn about this book and how this book could help you to become so financial freedom. and and if you want to do volunteer in our website, I'd like to welcome you in our website, because at the moment we are trying to make a very good team in the CurrencyHacked.com. And in CurrencyHacked.com, we're trying to give our reader article, videos, and everything about the business and finance, and which can help to our reader to become some financial freedom. uh, and in final, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to like us on Facebook. And you can see that the my book has been already proved. And you will learn how you can make, how you might be able to make a multi-million in cryptocurrency and digital currency from my book. You can get it on Amazon, you can get it on Payhip, and like in the Amazon Kindle as well. If you have any question, you can always send me the email at shiva@currencyhack.com. You can send us an email at info@currencyhack.com. And in final, please guys, don't forget to subscribe into our channel, don't forget to follow us on Twitter, don't forget to like us in our Facebook page, and also don't forget to follow us on LinkedIn to get the good article videos about the finance and the everything. Thanks guys.